And we got a one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kino Surf. Yo, guys, I'm back again. And, I know it's been a while here, you know, um, but I'm back and, I'm so stoked to be here. It just feels right. Like, where else would I want to be on a Friday night than here with you guys here on YouTube and you guys here on TikTok? I haven't said TikToko in a long time and it feels good. Like it feels like I'm surfing the internet waves once again and just feeling, ready to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. Now I don't know if you ever saw that movie with Robin Williams. It's called Good Morning Vietnamo. And he said, are you guys ready to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ? Well, that's what we're doing here. We're rocking it from the Delta to the DMZ. Yeah, we got AJ Walal here on the YouTube. That's right. We've got surf cinema right here. We've got Plexo Vision. And you know, your YouTube experience is never going to be the same as it is right now because you are here with me. And we got our first like here on YouTube. Feeling saucy, feeling good. We got the momentum starting to roll. And yeah, we've got a hot doggy here too. Yeah, we've got the hot doggy. Yeah. And doggy wants, yeah, you totally want to lick my face. The doggy totally wants to lick my face. I'm gonna put you on the couch because I gotta do important work with my YouTube and TikTok fans. So let's get over there and do a super jump, super fly, snooker. That's right. Now, this is the thing, AJ. Am I gonna get a whole mass of viewers like last time? I mean, the other day, we had so many people here. We had 45 people here on YouTube. The question is, where did those people go? So we're at the 2 minute and 45 second mark. Let's see if before we get to 5 minutes, will we get a huge influx. Oh yeah, we just got 13 people here. 13 people coming in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling the vibe. And so AJ's asking, where have you been? I've been here and I've been there, a little bit everywhere. But right now, I'm here for you and YouTube, and we got 2 likes now. When we get 10 likes, we get the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. And I'm so hoping that we can get that. Now we're up to 19 people here, and we've got Jesse Weedman. It's saying it's Sean Penn. I taught Sean Penn actually how to talk like a surfer, dude. That's how he did his role in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You think he just naturally did that? No, no. That's right, George. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the complimentos. What's up, Tommy Juan? We got Roman Moreno. We've got Finnessy Bluster. No, what? Yeah. I don't understand why so many people think I'm wearing a wig. Do you really think that I would go onto YouTube wearing a wig with a fake accent, pretending to be somebody else? That's just not how I roll. My name is Kino Surf, and that's what I do. What's up, people on TikTok? We've got a few people on TikTok just checking to see what they have to say here. And, they're being kind of silent there. They're just lurking. Why are you guys just lurking here on TikTok? Why don't you engage in the conversation like my fans here on YouTube? Because you YouTube people, you guys are a level up. TikTok viewers, they're semi-smart, but you guys are truly almost smart. I mean, you guys are a real class above. What's up, SH4X? George is doing some typos in there. That's right, AJ. Encourage everyone to like and subscribe. We've got, yo, bro, what's up, notification? Have I ridden any sharks yet? You know, I don't need to ride sharks. I ride the entire ocean. Like, I start surfing and the sharks just get out of my way. I mean, that's what I do. I surf in and I go, yo, Sharkaroony, get out of my way, because I am surfing these waves right now. That's what I'm doing. What's up, Zach? Yeah, Zach just joined on TikTok. What's up, Zach? We've got Ray Lin. All right, now, we've got 3 likes here. Like, why are we stuck at 3? We should at least get to 5. We got 13 people watching. Like, totally. Let's do that. All right, we've got CKN who's lurking here. Yeah, we've got another lurker. But you know, it's funny. You say that you're lurking, but you just spoke up in the chat, so you're actually not lurking. You are positively contributing to the YouTube chat. And that's really important. What's up, Godslayer? DMOX says, yeah, where's my car? Dude, I've been looking for my car for a long time, and I don't know where it went. It was weird. Like, I parked it on the side of the street. You know, this random guy came up to me and said, oh, I'm the valet. And I said, oh, there's a valet here on the side of the street? And he goes, yeah, there's a valet here. I said, oh. And I said, so should I give you the keys to my car? So I gave him the keys to my car. And then he drove off. And I guess he went to the garage. But, you know, he never came back. So I'm starting to think maybe it was not a valet. I'm thinking it was a thief. What do you think? Was it a thief? Did a thief take my car? Because that's what I'm wondering. Dude, where is my car? Okay, yeah, we've got some more questions here. Someone's calling me big brother? No, I don't work for the governmento. Why would anyone who works for the governmento in my book is like totally wackarone. Sebastian says, what kind of car is taken? Dude, it was an old Volkswagen, you know, woody from like the 1960s, had wood panels on the outside. And it was groovy, man. And I had a surfboard on the top. And I also had a snowboard too, because it's kind of cold up here in New York right now. And I moved up here with Monroe. And when I got up here, I'm like, there's no surfing here. It's like March almost. And like in Hawaii and Australia, I can surf all the time. But down here or up here, it's like cold. It's like super, super dang cold. And notifications asking me on TikTok, what's the most massive wave that I've ever surfed? There's a thing called Mavericks. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's this huge wave. And if you surf Mavericks, man, and you survive, you're a legend. And not only did I surf it and survived, but I did it a second time, and then I did it a third time. I just kept surfing Mavericks. That's what I did. And I encourage any of you guys who are surfing, if you think you're a good surfer, you ain't got nothing to brag about until you've surfed Mavericks. Let me see, we got some more comments here on TikTok here. And it says more likes can attract viewers. So come on, guys, double tap the screen here on TikTok and on YouTube and give Kino Surf some likes. How can we have 13 people here and we only have 4 likes? That's not cool. I'm just saying that right now. It's uncool. We've got a few likes here on TikTok. Yeah, we're almost up to 100 likes on TikTok. Like, keep pushing, baby. Yeah, I'm totally digging that. Colin is saying, if you could change one thing about you, what would it be? You know, maybe if my hair were even more gorgeous than it is. Because my hair, I mean, even the girls wish they had hair like this. I mean, I just wake up and I just look tubular. It's just fantastic. I mean, my hair is to die for. So that's the one thing I train. I wish that I could have even better hair. What else do we got here? Like, let me look at here on. No, that's not going to work because that's the bottom of the TikTok camera there. Bread tastes better. I don't know what you're talking about. Some guy saying Earth is a bread tastes better. What else? We got Bob here. What's the massive brain? Yo, someone thought that I was impersonating Trump. No, dudes, I'm not impersonating Trump. But I will tell you this. There is no live streamer more huge than Kino Surf. You know? You know what I'm saying? I am probably like God's gift to live streaming. Let me switch this here. Let me put the TikTok one on there, and I'll put the YouTube one over here. Like, hold on a second. We're gonna change this a little bit. Yeah, I think that is so much cooler. Now you guys are on the tripod, and you guys are in my hand. We got Fresh 7 here. What else we got here? More comments here. A surfer is chatting with viewers. Yeah, TikTok gives these AI summaries to the people watching, and it says, a surfer is chatting with viewers, sharing stories and answering questions. And that's what I am, but they totally got it wrong because I'm so much more than a surfer. I mean, I'm a philosopher. I am a poet. I am a gift to all of you. I mean, don't you recognize how fantastic it is to have Kino Surf like right here, live in person, talking to you guys on TikTok and on YouTube? Spicoli from Fast Times, it went off the rails. Bruce is on the loose, said I went off the rails. Yeah, I've been off the rails for a long time. And I honestly think there's nowhere better to be, especially on a Friday night in New York, than off the rails. Yeah. Yeah. Franklin Rose, who's going, what in the Hootenberry is this? Yeah, what's up, dudes? My name's Kino Surf. I am a philosopher extraordinaire. I'm also, a surfer, dude. I also got a day job, it makes me want to hang myself, But, everyone's got to pay the Bilanos. I've got to pay Bilanos. You got to pay Bilanos. You got to pay Bilanos. That's right, AJ. I am YouTube #1 live streamer. Franklin wants me to blink twice if I'm being held hostage. But I'm not. I'm not hostage. I'm doing great and I'm feeling fantastic here. We got Franklin Rossi here. Willie, good to see you, Willie. Mateo Cortez. And we got some good people here. Let's check out here on TikTok. Someone's saying it's my birthday. Can you sing me happy birthday? My name is Genesis. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Genesis. Happy birthday to you. So, guys, if you're joining me on YouTube, I am singing happy birthday to my fan on TikTok. Yeah. Someone is asking for a request. I don't know what's going here. Callie requested to join as a guest. Let's try. Let's have Callie join. It says the request was canceled. What's up with that? So on TikTok, you just asked to join as a guest and then you disappeared. Callie, I totally invited you here and you disappeared. So where are you, Callie? I stole your fish. Notification. Are you riding the wave? Or is the wave deciding where you go? Now, that's a great philosophical question here from Notification. It says, are you riding the wave? Or is the wave deciding where you go? Thank you. What's up, Quez, from Sending the Rose? Well, I was just kissed by a rose by Quez. That's a song from Seal, if you don't know. And Foxy's there. We've got some people there. Quez is wanting to join as a guest. And I don't know what happened to all these people here. You know what's weird is that people can join as guests, but then I can't bump them off. So like, I don't want people to like take over the live stream. I would not want that to happen. Yeah, LMK Zest is asking why I'm a surfer. Like, of course I'm a surfer. Like, what else would I be but a surfer? All right, let me look at some commentos on TikTok. Got some people here on on YouTube. Oh, Justin's in the FBI. Nice, nice. He's in the FBI. Are you surveilling me? Don't you look what I'm doing, dudes? Yo, Quez, you surf too, bro? Yeah, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Kiez wants to join us again. Like, why should I accept you as a guest? Who the heck are you? You gotta prove what do you want to talk about here on TikTok Live. And we've got here Willie Pfister here. Franklin's asking if I forgot my meds again. Nah. I am free without meds. The only meds that I take are life. I'm high on life, dudes. I feel good. I look good. I am good. That's right. Yeah. Yo, Matt's got a birthday today too. What's up, CJ Slick? We've got Chen. Can you say happy birthday to my friend? Yeah. What's up, Gavin Newsom? Hip Donald Trump. I'm totally a hip Donald Trumpo. By the way, be sure to follow me here on TikTok and follow me here on YouTube. Become my subscriber. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty awesome. And we're almost at 300 followers here on TikTok. So you guys can make me become big on TikTok. I'm seeing we got Jensen here saying pink ice cream. Like Kiez wants to talk about shredding the waves. Should I let Kiez join? Maybe we'll let Kiez join here on TikTok. Where the heck is Kiez? I don't know how to invite Kiez here. Where the heck is Kiez? It's not allowing me to join. Yeah, if I could totally invite you, I would totally do so. But I don't know how to do this technological stuff here, I just surf the waves, I take things like light and airy and things go here and there. Yeah, what have we got over here? Yeah, Kino Surf would love the likes and the subscribers. You need to become a subscriber. This is not Logan Paul. Dude, he's a loser compared to me. I am the original. I am the man that Logan Paul is trying to emulate. We need one more like, and we've got 10 likes on the YouTube live stream Olympics. 10 likes, and we are moving our way up the ladder. Yo, LMKZ says, I love your hair. I love your hair too. Your hair is absolutely fantastic. You want me to say pink ice cream like a monster? I can't do it. I cannot do it. Yeah, what do we got here? Kino Surf. Oh, we got some more questions there. What's with the fake watch? It's not a fake watch. That's a real watch, dudes. This is a real watch. He's like on YouTube. What's up with the fake watch? What's fake about the watch? Yeah, it's a real watch. Tells the time. It does what it's supposed to do. It does what it's supposed to do. And Andranjo is saying, get someone else on the show? Like, what are you talking about? Who do you want to have on the show? You tell me, Andreon, who do you want on the show? I don't even know how to add somebody here on TikTok as a viewer, if someone were to join. There's no way for me to invite. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. See, TikTok is supposed to be easy, but I don't know. Did someone join here? I don't know. Yeah, we've got someone here on TikTok Live here. Yo, dude, you need to show your camera. What do you think? I'm just gonna talk to a voice? This guy's like crazy.
Give me a second, broski.
Yeah, no, I don't have any seconds, broski. You know, this guy's asked. He's on my YouTube, my TikTok live, and he doesn't even put on his camerano.
You can't even speak English. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, just shut up, bro. Get off here, bro.
Yo, we got.
Get
Yeah.
off here, bro.
Yo, we've got two people now.
You're not tough, bro.
How many people do we have on here right now?
You're not tough, bro. There's literally 2 people, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so that's why you don't bring people on to TikTok Live, because they're total losers. You know, like this guy Kies, total loseramo. If you want the definition of a loser, it's known as Kies, totally known as Kies. So anyway, good to have the new people here. My name is Kino Surf. We are just having a little chat here on a Friday night, and sorry that someone here is sick. I'm sorry. I send you my love and my affection, and I hope that you start to feel a little betteroni. I hope you start to feel a little betteroni there. And let me say, we've got some questions. Yo, Angel here is saying good morning to Kino Surf. Well, good morning to you, Angel in Germany. Yeah. What's up with the dorky Canadian outfit? Yeah, I'm not Canadian, eh? Do you hear that? I kind of made a funny little Chicano. Yeah, we've got 11 likes on YouTube, which is pretty badass. That's awesome. We got the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. And yeah, we are on the way to the gold Olympic medal. Now we are 4 likes away on YouTube from getting the silver medal. That's going to be pretty awesome. By the way, yeah, we've got 663 likes here in TikTok. I think we can get to 1,000 likes on here. Am I right or am I right? And let's see, we've got Jim Wills going, let's go Trumpo. Let's go Trumpo. Billy Pine has joined here. Good to have all you guys on the live stream. We've got some, yeah. Oh, Andrew's mad. Why are you mad? Yeah, dude, why are you mad? Franklin is asking if I'm gay. I'm totally gay because that means I'm happy. And I am probably, in that sense, the most gay person on YouTube, because no one is happier than me. No one's happier than me. Yeah, we are almost at, we only need 200 more likes. We got 1,000 likes on YouTube. Jim Will, yeah, you are making my day. You are making my day. What have you got here on YouTube? And does my husband know? You're pretty funny. Yeah, you're pretty funny, dude. But I'm not married. I am as single as they come. I am what they call, single and ready to mingle. Totally single and ready to mingle. I'll tell you this, I just brought that random person onto the TikTok live, and what happened? That person just totally started to try to drag the live down and insulting me. You got to be very careful who you bring on as guests. You got to be careful who you bring on as guests, or you got to be able to put up with the punches, because you're gonna get a dud every once in a while here. And Kino Surf doesn't like the duds. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. All right, here, let's check out here. So I want to say here, I want to ask you a few questions here, or maybe I could answer some questions from you guys. And Jim Will shared the live. Yeah, I want to give you a hang 10, dude, because that's really cool. Thank you for sharing this and letting people know that this is a live stream worth viewing. Be sure to follow on TikTok. But yeah, Jim, have you followed the live stream yet? You've done a lot of liking, you've done a lot of sharing. Have you done a lot of following? Because without the follow, there is no through. You need to have the follow with the through. And yeah, thanks for liking the live stream as well. Yeah, we've just got Jim Will following on TikTok. Jim Will, I'm sending you good vibes and big, beautiful, perfect surfing waves here on this live stream, because you deserve that. And let me ask you this here on YouTube. I will send you guys good vibes as well if we get to 15 likes. We need 4 more likes on YouTube, and all of us will be, not just me. We will have the silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. All you got to do is double tap the screen and you are going to feel, oh my God, yeah, we got 12 likes. Guys, we're getting the likes here on TikTok out. We're getting the likes here on YouTube out. 14 likes. We just need one more. And we've got the silver medal. Have you guys ever gotten the silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics? It could happen with one more like. And you go, yo, let's sing the song. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Oh, wow. Yo, you totally need to follow the live stream as well. You gotta follow me, That's what you got to do. Wow, we're almost at 3,000 likes now on TikTok. 3,000 likes. Yo, now we've got 32 people watching on YouTube. Like, what is going on? What is going on here? Yo, like I'm blown away. Kino Surf is just floored with what's going on because I'm feeling the love. Guys, my TikTok, and on TikTok, we got 6 people. We got 6 people on TikTok out. We got 25 people on YouTube. 2,600 likes on TikTok, 17 likes on YouTube. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good on this Friday night, dudes. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following. I'm gonna give you a hang 10 too, and I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sending all of you good vibes in big waves because I want you guys to have a fantastic weekend. I want it to be one of the best weekends of your life. So let's plan it out together. Like, what are we doing tomorrow? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to go to a really cool restaurant and get a delicious lunch, pasta primavera with chicken. And I'm going to Rybrook, New York, and it's going to be so delicioso. And that's my big plan. Let me look here. We've got some great commentos over here on YouTube. Elijah wants everyone to repent and turn to Jesus Christ, which is probably not bad advice. It's not bad advice. Yeah, Poopa Scooper just liked because you asked nicely. Well, then I'm going to ask you nicely again to please subscribe and please super chat $5 to help support the Kino Surf Election Fund because I'm running for famous, you ladies and gentlemen. I'm running for famous. Okay. And yeah, we are 1 like away from the gold medal. I know AJ has really been looking for that. 1 more like, and we got the gold medal on YouTube. Do you sound like that in real life? So Jaden's asking if I sound like this in real life. Dude, Jaden, this is real life. I am actually not a figment of your imagination. I am really right here live streaming on YouTube talking to you, Jaden. And Justin says, who do you go through to buy your Coke? I buy my Coca-Cola on Amazon, sometimes at Publix or Stop and Shop or, any of those food markets. They've all got Coca-Cola. Yeah, we've got 23 likes. We just blew past. We've got the gold medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. We've now got the gold medalone. And if we got 2 more likes, we will have the platinum medal. That's going to be pretty awesome when we got the platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Whoa. 4,000 likes here on TikTok. I mean, things are speeding up thanks to and Jim Will. All I can say is and Jim Will, you deserve one of the best weekends of your lives. Let me see, we got some more comments here. Do I play on Bill and Ted? So a lot of people ask me about that, and they go, dude, can you say Wild Stallions? I was one of the acting coaches that was hired to help Bill and Ted. Because do you really think that Bill Preston and Ted Theodore Logan just naturally talked like that? Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves, they were 2 very difficult guys to work with because they talk like this. Like instead of saying, I'm Bill S. Preston, they go, I'm Bill S. Preston. And I'd be like, no, dude, it's not on Bill. I'm Bill as Preston. And then the other guy, Ken Reeves, would go, I'm Theodore Logan, or whatever it is, Ted Theodore Logan the third and Esquire. He didn't even do Esquire. I said, dude, you got to throw the word Esquire at the end. He goes, and I'm Ted, oh no, Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. That movie would have been nothing without this guy right here. We got 25 likes on YouTube. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Yeah, we've got 25 likes on YouTube and 5,000 likes on YouTube, on TikTok. Yo, and Jim Will, I've never gotten 10,000 likes on TikTok. If we can get to 10,000 likes on TikTok, that would be a record. And you guys would be able to enjoy this weekend knowing that you helped a TikToker get to 10,000 likeones. On TikTok, they said, we got you. Me and Jim got you too. We got you. Wow, this is fantastic. We're going on the road. We're on the road to 10,000 likes on TikTok and 30 likes here on YouTube. Let's look at some more commenters. In the government here, can you eat a raw hot dog? I'm not eating a raw hot dog. No way, dude. I only have cooked hot doggos. The boy says I subbed. Love it. Am I a surfer, dude? Says the boys. Yo, can't you tell? I am a 3-time Mavericks world champion. I won the Hawaiian Open 6 times. And I am a judge every year in Australia for the Australia Surf World Expo. And we're at 6,000 likes here on YouTube, on TikTok. We're getting to 10,000, dudes. We are getting to 10,000 here. What's up, Kay? Yeah. Are you Chinese? I would say ni hao. 我叫 Kino Surf. 你叫什么名字? Yeah, Kai loves the energy. Yeah, I also love your energy. Yo, Thai Bangla, bro. Yo, you speak 你会说中文. Yo, guys, this guy totally speaks Chinese over here on TikTok. Yeah, 我也会说中文，因为我很聪明的美国人. Am I right? No, I'm not wearing a... Dude, Kay, did you really just insult me by asking him if I'm wearing a wig? This guy thinks I'm wearing a wig. 这是我的真的头发。这是我的真的头发。的，我讨厌你。我真的讨厌你。Oh, now he's telling me, or she's telling me, yeah, you're so handsome. Yeah. Oh, now. Yeah, they always try to insult you, and then they come back with, you're so handsome. Yeah, bro, need a junda tofa. Yeah, it's totally my junda tofa. Guys, junda tofa means my real hair in Chinese. And this is my junda tofa. Totally my junda tofa. Yeah. Okay, I'm also live on YouTube. Hi TikTok, say hi to YouTube. This is YouTube and this is TikTok. Hi everybody, hi. So you can also find me on TikTok and YouTube. Yo, Kay says hi to everybody on YouTube. By the way, Kay, you totally need to follow me on here because that's what I'm talking about. Just follow the live creator because you don't meet surfer dudes from America who can speak Chinese pretty well every day. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, there's something in I got something in my teeth now. Yeah, it's my lunch. My lunch is like totally coming up out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm always right. 总是我说的对. Yeah, 我总是说的对. That means I always say the right things in Chinese. Yeah, D-Mac wants to know if I caught any gnarly waves. That's all I do. All day, every day, I catch gnarly waves. That's right, AJ. AJ's reminding everyone, send some gifts if you like the stream, send a super chat, send a little sticker, send something to let me feel like I'm a real professional live streamer. By the way, we're at 7,000 likes here on TikTok. We need 3,000 more. And we got 10,000 for the first time ever. And we've got 27 likes on YouTube. 3 more likes, and we've got the Palladium medal on the YouTube live stream Olympicones. The boy says the bro looks like a Disney Channel bully. That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Someone on YouTube just called me a Disney Channel bully. Yeah. Yeah, I totally am. Huh. I am a DCB, a Disney Channel bully. Cool. Huh. Thanks for that. I like that. I really appreciate it. What else we got here? Roger Hooper on YouTube says, you're running for a Mickey. Are you a Valley Girl mouse? I am a Valley Girl mouse. Yeah, I'm like part surfer, part Valley Girl. Like, oh my God. I don't really say that, but I did that just for you because I wanted to make my fans happy. All right, we got some more likes here. 7,800 likes on TikTok. Guys, we're going to make it to 10,000 likes on TikTok. 27 likes on YouTube. Ken is saying, you coach them? I totally coach them. What do you call girls if you call everyone dude? The girls are the dudettes, you know? If you're a guy and you're watching, you're a dude. If you're a girl, you're a total dudette. Roger's asking, why don't you get a job at Disney? They're looking for a new Goofy. Oh, yeah, that was clever. That was pretty clever what you told to me right there. You're saying they're looking for a new Goofy. I'm totally goofy. And I embrace the goof. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you're goofy. Because goofy means you're special. What else we got? Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Owen Wilson. Yeah. You know, Owen Wilson and I, we know each other pretty well. Pretty well. We hang out and, we actually do crash weddings quite often. Maybe probably like 2 times a year when he's out in New York. We crash. And they love it. They're like, oh my gosh, it's Owen Wilson and Kino Surf. Like in the Fleshone. What do we got here? The boys is asking, what's your TikTok? It's the same. It's Monroe Mann. So that's my friend, Monroe Mann. He lets me come on to his channels. So you could find me on TikTok as Monroe Mann, on YouTube as Monroe Mann, Instagram, Monroe Mann 77, and on X also as Monroe Mann. So you could find me everywhere. You could also find me as Monroe Mann on Breakdiving as well, which is my company. You can go download the mobile app from the App Store or the Play Store. BREAKDIVING. Let's see, what do we got here? You kind of look like you could be related to the Pauls. Yeah, I know a lot of people think that I'm like, Kino Paul, because there's Jake Paul, there's Logan Paul. People call me Kino Paul, but it's not true. I am my own self. I am my own individual. And, I kind of feel like Jake Paul and Logan Paul are third-rate versions of Kino Surf, me. I mean, think about it. I mean, they have millions and millions of subscribers, and I've got 6,000 on YouTube and 250 on TikTok. So who is the bigger star? Am I right? Or am I right? We got 9,800 likes on TikTok. We are almost at 10,000. 9,900, and we got 2 more likes on YouTube. Double tap the screen, guys, and we will have the Palladium medal on YouTube. Like your bone structure can surely pass as a Jake Paul. Yeah, if I had a beard, I should write a song like, if I had a beard, I'd look like Jake Paul. If I had a beard, I would have something to catch my fall. Because if I fell on my face, my big beard would protect me. That's crazy. We got a lot. Okay. Big Baller is telling me that I look like a recovered crackhead. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm not going to say a word. Oh my gosh. Good. We got 10,000 likes. Look at that. Look at that, guys. 10,000 likes on TikTok. 10,000 likes on TikTok. Whoa. And Jim Will, you guys are fantastic. By the way, we've got Kathy Johnson here on YouTube going, hello, you're handsome. Yeah. Thanks for calling me handsome-one. That, I appreciate that. It's always nice to have a Kathy Johnson calling me handsome. I'll tell you this. I wish I had more chickadees, telling me that I am good looking, because that makes me feel happy. You know the song, I'm so happy, so happy, and what is it? I feel so happy and gay. Yeah, I don't know. But that's how I feel. Like I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. We've got you. Let's see. So no new comments here on TikTok. Do we have a comment on here on YouTube? Yeah, how many times are people going to call me Lugano Polano? Lugano Polano. That's who I am. It probably because it looks like you haven't slept or taken a break. Yeah, it's been kind of a brutal week. And, but I came home and I said, you know what? It's Friday night. You guys, you deserve a little, chill out time with the Kino Meister. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to spend some of my time. This is my personal time. And I thought, let me welcome these people into my world, into my personal time on Friday night. I mean, how many does Logan Paul or Jake Paul, do they welcome you into their personal life on a Friday night? I don't think so. I mean, this is the real me. And I'm in a real apartment. I'm wearing a real tie. This is a real shirt. This is my real hair. It's my real hat. And this is my real accent. This is how I talk. It's literally who I am, why I am, where I am, what I am, how I am. I need another W. Who, what, why, where, when I am. This is when I am. Is this when you are? It's when I am. Am I when you are where? Or are you what when I am how? How? I mean, that's a really good question. You know what's messed up, guys? Monroe and I had this beautiful plant down in Florida when we were living in South Beach. And we traveled up to New York and put it by the window. It has completely died. All of the leaves have crusted off. I touch any of them and they just fall off. And I'm looking, it's like, I'm so sad that it's died. It had its last breath. And it just makes me feel terrible, Captain is giving us some hamburgers. Kathy's asking, am I married? Kathy, I'm not married. I'm single and I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for Kathy Johnson because she's where it's at. Kathy, there's like a great calm just overwashed me because Kathy Johnson is in my life now. I've been feeling so lost for so long, but now I know it's you I've been missing, Kathy. And let me see here. We've got some more questions. Oh, Michael, you'd gladly pay me for a hamburger? I don't know what that means. If you ever watch Popeye, Wimpy always said that, but gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger. No idea what you're talking about there. All right, let's see. We got some... we have some inappropriate comments here on TikTok. I gotta say, it used to be inappropriate comments on YouTube, but now I think TikTok has kind of overtaken that. And now it's totally like YouTube has got the inappropriate commentos. Like you guys are saying some naughty things in there on TikTok. On YouTube, you guys are being above board. You guys are saying some reasonable things, some smart things. We got some weirdos on TikTok. Totally have weirdos. And so Kathy Johnson on YouTube is asking, how old are you, my love? I'm as old as you need me to be, you know? I'm as old as you need me to be. I'm no older and I'm no younger. I'm just like the perfect age for every woman, every woman. You know, also probably the perfect age for every man too, because I know a lot of guys dig me as well. Like guys want to be me or be my best friend, and girls want to be with me. You know, be my wife, be my girlfriend. You know, and they're like, "Yeah, can we surf together?" And I'm like, "Hey, girl, I surf alone. Don't be cramping on my waves." I mean, that's the thing that really messes me up is like when these girls kind of try to cramp on my waves. It's like I spent years perfecting how to scope out and catch the perfect wave, and then all these girls try to like paddle up to me and like, dude, I want to surf your wave with you. I'm like, no, no, I'm surfing solo. I'm surfing solo and like, you know, buzz off, buzz off. And they're like, yeah, but I want to surf the wave with you. Like girls are like so wonky sometimes. Totally wonkone. All right, we got Cam here. You want a message here? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got some very inappropriate things. Yeah, we're almost up to 15 likes, 15,000 likes on TikTok, thanks to and Jim. We've got and Jim here, like super radical supporters. Like you guys, I would let you surf my waves with me. If there was a wave and it was perfect, I would say, you know what, get on this wave with me. We're going to shore. We're gonna hang 10 and we're gonna make things happen. Yo, what's up, PFIKE? And someone's trying to sell butter. Yo, Captain is trying to sell butter on YouTube. Why are you trying to sell butter? Like, who the heck wants to buy butter on a YouTube live stream? You know, that just makes zero sense also. Zero sense also. Yeah, we've got 29 likes. Yeah, if we get one more like, double tap the screen. We got 30 likes. We've got the Palladium medal on the YouTube live stream Olympicones. And we are almost at 15,000 likes. That's pretty amazing over here on TikTok. And yeah. Yeah, Patricia says you're the number one. Yeah, I am YouTube's number one live streamer. I'm also TikTok's number one live streamer. I know it seems crazy. I've only got 3 people watching on TikTok and 11 on YouTube, but numbers alone do not define who is the number one live streamers. It's about quality. And look at this. Yo, just look at this. You don't do any better than this. No one does better than this. By the way, yeah, okay, we got here. Would I like to buy some butter? You know, I don't want to buy some butter. I would prefer another like, some more subscriptions, and somebody super chatting, you know, even 99 cents before I get off so I feel like a professional YouTube live streamano. Because I am a live streamano. You guys know that, right? And what we got any messages on TikTok? No. We got 15,000 likes on TikTok. This guy Jim Lee and they are workhorses here. Like they are like my interns now. You guys are officially hired as interns for my TikTok. You just come on and you just keep doing the likes and you know, make me feel like I am like a real streamer, doing the real thing. Yeah, we've got someone here who wants to buy the butter. Yeah. What else we've got? Bill and Ted's cousin, says Wiz. Guys, I am leaps and bounds above. You know, actually would be cool if Bill and Ted got together and did their own YouTube channel. That would be awesome. Or if you know, Wayne Campbell and Garth, they got together and did their own live streams together. That would be pretty awesome too. And that would be cool, you know? And then like they could bring me on as a special guest or something like that. I mean, oh my God, stop the live stream. Time out. We got 30 likes on YouTube, which means we just got the Palladium medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. That is pretty awesome, dudes. We've got Let me see. Yeah, we got 16,500. I think we're gonna hit 20,000 likes on TikTok tonight. We've got here, we've got Lance here, Papa. We got a nice comment here. Yeah, we've been doing this for 50 minutes here, so we're probably going to finish in about 10 minutes. I generally like to do like 1 hour live streams. It's long enough to make it a show, but short enough so that my voice has time to rest. And I'm excited I got some new followers here on TikTok tonight. I'm excited that I got some new followers here on YouTube tonight. I mean, it's a good night. It's a good night all around. Growing both platforms. It feels good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to lie to you. I aim to be truthful. It's part of who I am, and you guys deserve the truth. And I'm telling you right now, feels pretty good to have 31 likes on YouTube and 17,400 on TikTok, and it's getting up to 20,000. We are going to have 20,000 likes here on TikTok really, really soon. Okay, and what's up, Jason here? Jason has to go give some hamburgers out. Lettuce says balls. Okay. We've got Logan Paul at home. And yeah, notification just followed me on TikTok. That's great. So I tell you this, I do like the fact that on TikTok, it shows you that when somebody follows you on YouTube, if you guys are watching from YouTube, can you do that so that we can know if people subscribe to our live stream? There should be like a little number in the corner that shows how many new subscribers you get, right? There's a likes. Shouldn't we know how many subscribers and followers? But, I don't make the rules. I just make the high quality live streaming content. My name is Kino Surf, and you're going to love this channel because it's me, but it's also all the other characters and, my co-hosts. Monroe does his music. We got some like special guests every once in a while. Monroe should totally bring on a special guest sometime this weekend. I think that's what we're gonna do, right? Kim Summers. Yeah, I love that name, Kim Summers. Yeah, my name is Kim Summers, and I'm watching Kino Surf on YouTube. So, you know me. You know me. Like, how do you know me? Totally tell me. How do you know me? I want to know how Kim Summers knows me. You tell me, like, don't you be lying to me. Don't you be lying to me, Kim Summers. Like, how the heck do you know me? So we're at 19,100 likes on 200 likes. So we're 800 likes away. We're going to hit 20,000 likes in a very short time. I will leave with some like motivational advice, some surfadelic wisdom and philosophy for you. Life, let me just say undertow. If you don't know what undertow is the powerful force of the wave that churns you and pulls you out to sea. And as a surfer, like undertow can really burden your day. It can like mess you up so greatly. And life is like that. And life sometimes you just feels like you are caught in a totally messed up undertow. And you feel like you're getting pulled out to sea. You feel like you're getting thrashed about underwater. You can't breathe. You don't know if you're ever going to get to the surface. And what I would tell you is hold on. Hold on just one more second, because before you know it, you're going to come up to the surface. You're going to be able to breathe. You're going to feel much better, and you're going to be able to swim back to shore, and everything is going to work out. But the problem is when you're underneath the undertow, you almost want to die, and you feel like there's no way to get out. There's no way to survive. I'm never going to be able to breathe again. And I'm telling you guys, you are going to be able to breathe. You are going to be able to breathe. You just got to keep it positive and not give up. And I always tell people, yo, quitting is easy. Pushing forward is hard. So you know what? Don't quit today. Wait and quit tomorrow. Because you can always quit. You know what I mean? You can always quit. So don't quit this weekend. Keep pushing forward. Keep going after your dreams. And I guarantee you, you will surprise yourself with how successful you end up becoming. Let me see if there are any last commentos here. Yo, we hit 21,900 likes on TikTok. 22,000. Yo, are we going to get to 25,000 likes? Are we going to get to 25,000 likes? That would be pretty awesome. Let's make that happen. I'm even going to help you get there because apparently I can do some likes as well. See, it says Monroe Mann liked the live because I'm using his account. And let's do that. Yeah, we're trying to get up to 25,000. 25,000. Let me see what else here. We've got some messages here. Let me bring both of these up here as we kind of finish. Yo, TikTok, say hi to YouTube. YouTube, say hi to TikTok. Take a shot. Kim Summers says, be careful. It's easy to get scared. Stop ice. Isabella loves ice cream. Hang in there. That's right. Someone quit video games and then got admitted to a top university in Germany. Yeah. Congratulazione. Good job getting into your top university in Germany from India. Yeah, I'm totally excited and stoked for you. Kim Summers, from what I can see of the art, what's behind you looks sick. Yeah, it's a pretty dang nice piece of work. That's a nice painting, is it not? It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, Monroe got that painting with his mother in Key West, Florida, about 10 years ago. Probably 12 years ago. It was 2008, yeah. 2008. Well, no, 2008, which means it's 8 years ago. 2008, 2000. No. Whoa, 2008, 2018. Yeah, it was almost 20 years ago. What the heck happened, dude? It's like time just totally flew by. 2008 seems like yesterday. And now it's 2026. Dude, this is totally bumming me out. Notification is asking you what's your YouTube live name. It's the same here. It's Monroe Mann. MONROEMANN. And Kim is saying times fizzles, but yeah, time totally fizzles. And I'm totally tired of time fizzling. Time has got to stop fizzling. I would feel a lot better if time didn't fizzle. But Kim, you're right. Tom is completely fizzling. And what else we got here? Yeah. COVID feels like yesterday. Yeah, dude. COVID totally feels like yesterday, and it happened. It was more like, dude, it was 6 years ago. COVID was 6 years ago. And Elliot's asking, do you think it's because we're more on screen? I have no idea. Why does time seem to be going by faster? I mean, the truth is, though, is like the older you get, the faster time goes by. You've probably heard that before. When you were a kid, the summers lasted forever. Do you remember? Like it would be June, and then it would be like June, July, and August forever. And then like 7 years later, you'd go back to school like in September. But it was only 3 months. That's right. Kino is the best of the best. AJ, I totally agree with you, what you're saying. And yeah, we got, this is like going bonkers. We got 25,000 likes on TikTok. Now that's crazy. You know, TikTok should be sending like, 40,000 people to come watch the live. Like who has 25,000 likes on TikTok right now? No, AJ, yeah, we got no super chats. Kino Surf, Monroe Mann does, when Monroe Mann goes live, people give him like $2, people give him $5. Why, when Kino Surf goes on, does no one want to send any super chats? I don't think it's an indication of my value because I know that I am giving my best and I'm giving high quality, really grade A entertainment. And I think you guys all agree. But unfortunately, you cannot force people to give super chats or stickers or any of that. Notifications says, I got you, man. I've been spamming likes for the last 5 minutes and we'll keep going. Whoa. Notification is totally helping me here. I think let's just wait till we get to 30,000 likes, you know? Let's get to 30,000 likes on TikTok and let's get to 35 likes here on YouTube. We need one more like and we've got the double platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. That's right. Yeah, AJ, this is totally grade A entertainment. I totally agree. We're at 26,700 likes. If you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about, we've probably got about a few more minutes here because I'm waiting for a team Kino Surf to get us up to 30,000 likes. We're at 27,000 likes now, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We're getting there. I'm, giving some more likes too. Let's see. I'm tapping the screen too, because I'm trying to get us up to more likes. Oh, yeah. It's like, what am I doing here? Yeah, we are totally getting that. 27,000. 27,000 likes. Yo, David's talking about the Epstein files, and all I can say is, I'm not a part. I am not a part. Yeah, we've got someone named Notification who was spamming hearts in the live stream. Spamming stinks, but not when it's about promoting the live stream and getting us to 30,000 likes here on TikTok Live. Did someone just gave some hearts. Someone just gave some hearts on YouTube. I know this is kind of boring at this moment because I'm just waiting for us to get to 30,000 likes, but boy, yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, and I am starting to feel a little tirado. I am feeling a little tirado. But we're getting there. Yeah, we need, guys on YouTube, there's got to be one of you, the 8 of you watching, who has not clicked like yet. So let's double tap the screen there. We need to get to 30,000 likes on TikTok and 35 likes on YouTube. I know. Normally I would cover my mouth when I'm yawning, but I've got one hand on this phone and one hand on this phone. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So we've got Jim Will, we've got and we've got Notification all working together to try to get to 30,000 likes. And we're almost there, 29,500 likes on TikTok. Yo, Working Bum says, liking for what? For this. For me. I mean, look at me. What's not to like? Yeah, we just totally did it. We got to 35 likes on YouTube, and we're at 29,700. We have 300 likes away, and we have reached the TikTok goal as well. This is awesome. 29,900. We are almost at 30. Yeah, totally did it. 30,000 likes, guys. Pretty awesome. And let me show here. On TikTok, it's hard to flip the camera. There we go. Look at that. On YouTube, 35 likes. It's harder on TikTok, on YouTube. It's harder on YouTube. But you know what? We did it together. So I want to say thank you to guys on YouTube. Thank you guys on TikTok. Thanks for the new follows on TikTok. Thanks for the new followers on YouTube. Definitely turn on notifications. We do lots of cool stuff on the channel. We do live streams of comedy, music, improv, special guests, philosophy, psychology, law, motivation, inspiration, all great stuff. And remember to go to the App Store or the Play Store and download the mobile app Breakdiving. It's one of Monroe Mann's companies, and it's called BREAK. DIVING, Break Diving. It's a global not-for-profit motivational personal growth and friendship community. You will totally like it. So have a great night. Thank you to all the people on YouTube. We gave 35 likes. Thank you to Jim Will and Notification for getting us to 31,500 likes on TikTok. That's totally a record. I would keep going because he's already up to 31,700. I think he wants to keep going until we get to like 50,000, but I'm exhausted. I need to go take a shower and go take a a little shut eye and go to bed because it's getting late here. It's 11 o'clock here in New York on Friday night. So hey, have a wonderful night. Bye, Jim Will. Bye, Notification. Bye, and bye to anyone else who's still watching on TikTok. Hope you have an awesome night. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, so we got 448 viewers. Let's take a look here. Yeah. 448 viewers, 1 gifter, 4 new followers. And look, you have more likes than 100% of live creators with a similar following. I made 61 cents earlier, so that's the estimated this week. I don't know, maybe I'll get up to like $2 or something like that. So anyway, so we made some good progress on TikTok. Let me see, how many followers do I have now? Let's see. We were at 257. Now we're at 261. 261. And the balance, look at that. $11.12, which means, because look, my payout I think is $10, which means I think I'm going to get paid this month, which is pretty nice on TikTok. Bye, Angel. What's up, Jar Choco? Like Working Bum, David Kirksey, AJ Wallall. Thanks for being a great moderator. You've really turned into like a top class A1 moderator. We got 36 likes. That's double platinum medal here on the YouTube live stream Olympics. We've got 11 awesome viewers, 14 awesome viewers. Thank you for subscribing, turning on notifications. Again, this is the most awesome variety channel on the internet. On YouTube, you're going to get so much entertainment, education, inspiration, laughs. Yeah, it's just awesome. My name is Kino Surf, and Jar Choco is new here from Colorado. He's from Colorado. There are no waves in Colorado. Though I tell you this, over there, it's Colorado. Colorado. Yo, someone just sent a gift. Melon reacts to cringe. Well, thank you. Totally, I am cringeworthy. There is no one more cringeworthy than Kino Surf. So thank you for sending that. And what's up, Neb? Yeah, where it says, wow, bro, so beautiful. Yeah, my name is Kino Surf. Bye, one more like. Double tap the screen, guys. We are almost there. We almost got 40 likes. What's up, Adventures in a Ute? Yo, I forget you. What did you used to be, American Roadrunner? Oh, I totally forget who Adventures in a Ute used to be. Didn't you have a different name before? I'm totally forgetting. Yo, Jar Choco sent another 100. Yo, dude. I'm totally hanging 10 with you. I am totally hanging 10 with you. So anyway, Adventure in a Ute. It's good to have you here. It's good. We got 40 likes here. Now we got 40 likes. So now it's double palladium medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Like, whoa. Like, totally whoa. So, anyway, guys, totally got to hit the hay. Jar Choco, thank you so much for being a great supporter here. Adventures in a Ute has always had that name. So, good to have you back here. Good to have Adventures in a Ute back. And thanks, AJ. Yeah, that's right. We got to give a shout out to Jar Choco for the gift. So 2 100 stickers, which is pretty awesome. Feeling pretty loved right now. And I wish you guys a really good night or morning, wherever you are. Wherever you are, it's the weekend, whether it's Friday night or Saturday morning. Make it an amazing weekend, guys. Try to get some good things done. Read a book, write a song, go for a hike. maybe give a phone call to someone you haven't talked to in a long time. Start a business. There are a lot of things that you can do, and I am counting on you. AJ, don't know when the next live is. Probably tomorrow, doing something, but I don't really know. Maybe Sunday, because maybe the voice needs to like cruise out, and become a little bit, a little bit more measured. What's up, Ace? Yeah, Ace is going, what is this? This is the best live stream you've ever come across. I'm YouTube's #1 live streamer, and this is YouTube's #1 live streaming channel. So, Ace says, get a real job. Dude, what do you think I'm wearing the tie for? I already got a real job. I do this for fun because that's what I do, you know? So, no need to be like critical. This was like a 70-minute awesome live stream and you're trying to like bring it down. Don't bring down my live stream down. Don't bring my live stream down. Because my fans watching, they appreciate my bubbly, confident, energetic attitude. They don't need you, Mr. Ace. You're not Ace anyway. You're not, Ace. You're an ace. You're an ace at being a downer. You're totally an ace at being, don't call me bud. Don't call me bud. No, don't you dare call me bud. Adventure in a Ute is going Saturday, is already arrived in Australia. That's what I'm saying. It's like, have a great Saturday adventure. Maybe get out of, I know you like having adventures in utes, but maybe you need to go out of your ute tomorrow and, go see what's outside of your ute. Go have an adventure outside of your ute. So, last verse says, can you sing Tonight Will Be the Night That I Will Fall For You? I don't even know that song. Who even sings that? I don't know who did that. Yeah, I could sing my own version of it. Tonight will be the night that I fall for you. That's probably not the song, but I did my best. All right, guys, have an awesome day, evening, night, whatever. Please subscribe. Please turn on notifications. And have an awesome, awesome, awesome Kino Surf day. Hang 10 dids. Yo, thanks, last verse. Totally subscribe on it.